the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got one that came out of a ZenPop subscription box. Go to zenpop.jp and use the coupon code RAMENRATER for a discount. Not too shabby. So what do I got? I've got this, and you're probably like, whoa, what is that? Is that a cup? No, this is from a bowl, a mini bowl, of black pork curry udon. Yeah, so it only requires 170 milliliters of water. It's not a lot. In fact, it's this much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the noodle in. I'll put in the sachet at the end. The rest of the funky in there. And I believe it's 3 minutes. Let me make absolutely freaking sure. Now that I've lost the lid, where'd the lid go? It was right here. I helped myself. There we go. It is 3 minutes. There we go. So yeah, and we'll put this like that. So it is time for our daily ritual, the Momofuku Ando Speaks quotation. Last one was what, 37? I believe, 36 or 37. Work with me, book. Okay. It was 37. So number 38. By the way, Momofuku Ando is the man who invented instant noodles back in 1958 and started the company Nissin in Japan. Number 38. Inspiration leads to invention. Tenacity is the breeding ground for inspiration. There can be no invention in the absence of tenacity. Okay. You got it? I hope so. I'm not reading that again. Yeah. So we started watching a new show called Cobra Kai. I guess it's not new. It's new to us. They started pushing ads for it on, I think on Netflix. So we started watching that. I'm like totally addicted to it. They play a lot of really cheesy 80s action movie music, and I'm like a junkie for that stuff. One of my favorite soundtrack albums of all time, I kid you not, is the soundtrack for Iron Eagle. Not because it's like a Rolling Stone Wonder album or anything like that. It's not on Billboard's Top 10. Nothing from that album ever would have been. No, but it's so cheesy and it's so indicative of the time when it came out. There's like songs that are like supposed to be like, yeah, you're supposed to listen to that and go like, yeah, you know, some weird stuff on there. Never say die, Iron Eagle. Never say die. Yeah, really bad stuff. I've been listening to stuff like that and Black Moth Superstar. Isn't that what it is? Black Moth. It's the same guy from Tobacco. Been really digging that. It's fun to wear an N95 mask with a headlamp and shoe lights at 4 in the morning, blasting that out of a fanny pack. And the fanny pack says Oxpecker on it. So it's kind of a fun post-apocalyptic fun, you know? Very dystopian. Who knew that it would end up like this? I was hoping for Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, but the doom of our future is here, and it's not as I had expected. That's okay. I was reading today, or last night actually. Last night I read it. About people fleeing Hong Kong for Taiwan. And there was a story about a fella who fled China for Hong Kong when he was 28. Now he's in his 70s. And it took him 3 tries. So now it's like, it sounds like he's going to try to flee Hong Kong for Taiwan. I was talking to my buddy Stumpy yesterday or this morning at some point. It's like, you know, once that happens, or if, I shouldn't say that it will, I hope it doesn't. But if Taiwan ends up in that same kind of situation as Hong Kong's in right now, that's like my dream, is to retire to Taiwan. Another dream of mine was to visit Hong Kong. I don't know how likely that is at this point, but I wish everyone in Hong Kong well, and hope all will be well in the days, months, and years to come. Or maybe weller than it is. I met so many people from there, and they've been really cool. There's one of these dark colored things that came out. That must be the black pork. This is like the tiniest little dose of curry udon I've ever had. I gotta like sample it accordingly. Come on! That's good. I know it's supposed to be like a bumped up curry udon of some sort, but it tastes pretty standard to me. Not saying it's bad or nothing. You splash? No. No splash. It is from Japan. I'm gonna drop a slice of fish cake in there. Miles likes to chant the same thing over there. It sounds like he's saying Civil War, but I know he's not. He's like, Dimmerbo, Dimmerbo, Dimmerbo. What are you even saying, my boy? I wish I knew. I gotta say, it's really tough because I want to understand everything he has to say, because he's got so much to say, but so often, more often than not, I just can't. Wow, this one didn't do so well either. Come on. I had a napkin closer by. I guess I didn't. Okay, so we got this and this. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, get a little soppy. That's fine. Well, the reason I brought up Hong Kong is because I've had instant noodles from Hong Kong that are called dim sum noodles, because they're like really small servings. There's like Hello Kitty ones that are just like a little bit, not a whole lot. I should watch how loud I say that. She'll come over here and just start flipping out. Peppa, Peppa, you have the Hello Kitty noodle? No, I don't. Not today. But I do have. Where'd it go? Come on, I put it like right next here. Right? Where is it that I put it down here? Yeah, I did. This is this tempura that you put with udon. This came in from an umai crate. It's funny, they put all these weird things, and most of the time I'm like, I don't want that. What am I going to do with that? And then it's just like, I keep it around. I'm like, oh. What? No. Here's some of that. And there you go. I'm calling it a a done deal on this mini udon bowl that only takes 170 milliliters of water. That's like nothing. Nothing. So let's... Hey! Well, I hear hitting out there? Better not be hitting each other. That's not kind. I don't like it when they hit. What are you doing? Alright, well yeah, this isn't bad. It's kind of like your standard curry udon. I like curry, I like udon, so yeah. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you... Oh yeah, actually, the little bits of pork, that's spot on. What? You need the remote? Okay, I'll take care of things. Here, let's see. Did that do it? Better? This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one and bye.